Hi, I'm Brad Bull from Extraterrestrial Technologies. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing the K8 mini PC with foldable keyboard combo. This thing has a quad-core CPU, 4 gigs of memory, 64 gigs of flash storage, HDMI, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, pretty much everything you need besides speakers and monitor, which you have set up over here to test with. Anyways, this thing's been sitting on my desk for about 8 hours, so let's get to it. I really like this style of packaging. You just kind of slip off this band here. Here's the stats. User manual. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is very nice. Leather pouch here. Looks like it has space for a couple cards. This is very nice. I like the texture of this keyboard. It's like it's a 5-volt power supply. It's a touchpad. USB 3, USB 2, micro SD, headphones, power button. Little antenna here. Okay. Let's get the power supply out of here. Cool, it came with its own HDMI cable too. Having a 5-volt power supply input, this thing would be pretty easy to use with the battery pack. Check the power supply output, see what kind of amperage it needs. 3 amps, it's not bad. Plug in audio, HDMI, and power. Alright. And we'll switch over to the other camera. I can set it up so you guys can see the monitor output. Alright, let's turn it on. interesting. Okay, you have to push and hold the power button to get it to turn on. Alright, let's boot up. It's not doing a whole lot. Let's look through the manual, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's like it can support dual monitors with VGA and HDMI. Okay, now we have the Windows loading circle there, so that's a good sign. It's taking a while to boot up. Maybe it's just the first run. Let's give it a minute, make sure nothing else random boots up. It's not responding to any inputs yet, so it'll still be doing its thing. See if we can get anything yet. Not doing a whole lot of anything. Let me try a different mouse. External mouse works. Internal one does not. Let's check the input devices. Alright, it says unknown USB device, so let's try to connect to the Wi-Fi and see if it picks up the correct drivers. Also, it looks like it is Wi-Fi AC compatible, so that's pretty neat, as long as this thing actually works. Okay, I'm going to use the WS button on my router, since the keyboard does not work. Right, looks like it doesn't want a WPS connect, so let me grab an extra keyboard. This is my nice Logitech keyboard with the touchpad built in. You use it for just about everything from working on computers to using the Xbox. It's a wonderful keyboard. Interesting. Let's try my other Wi-Fi. Alright, let's go open up the device manager and see if we can have Windows find the driver for this mouse and keyboard. Really, it should be built into the image they're using. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to cut the video off here and contact GearBest support for a driver. So it's kind of ridiculous and does make me a little bit disappointed, but maybe we can correct it. And plus, the operating system, Windows 10, does seem to be operating responsively. Here's the About page, which you can't see from the camera. processor is an Atom X5Z8300 at 1.44 gigahertz. It's a 64-bit processor, 4 gigs of memory. That's all pretty cool. Would be cooler if the mouse and keyboard were, if the touchpad and keyboard worked out of the box, but what can you do? Anyways, that's about it for this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll get notifications the next unboxing I do, which I already have it sitting over here. Just gotta make the video now. Anyways, that's about it. So while I was editing this video together, I rebooted the K8 mini PC, and upon rebooting, the mouse and keyboard started working properly. So let's show you that real quick. It has a few sets of gestures on it. There's no actual way to click. You just tap. Just tap this here. Alright. Since we have mouse and keyboard control, I guess the best example of it would be to install Chrome. So we'll open or Microsoft Edge once. Double tap. Keyboard seems to work pretty well. It's like tapping with both fingers is right click. Alright, there we go. We got Chrome installed. Now I am quite satisfied with this mini PC. There's 1,000 different uses I can think of it. But there we have it. Alright, one more edit on this K8 mini PC. So I was perfectly happy with this after it rebooted and the touchpad and keyboard started working until this happened. Let's type a couple things that are clearly visible on the camera. A, S, D, F, G, space, H, J, K, L. Okay. Let's look at the text. There is no space there. I'm pushing the whole bar. I can feel the two contacts on the left and right. Pushing the whole bar. It's not spacing at all. Now we're typing some random stuff in here, and we're getting some random spaces here and there, but that's not me actually touching the space bar for those. So now I'm pressing the space bar. If I press on the area around it, I can kind of get it to hit. And this is what I was afraid of. Oh, wow, check that out. This is what I was afraid of with it being a flexible keyboard. This tends to happen with flexible keyboards, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So at this point, I'm going to try to get a, I guess I could try a replacement, but I'll probably end up just getting a refund and sending this one back. Anyways, this device, it looks awesome. I can think of tons of uses if the keyboard would work properly. I'll probably end up putting Linux on it, but not with a dead keyboard. That's kind of useless to me. Anyways, guess that's it. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what reviews are for, right? Alright, good night, folks.